Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Gaming, and I have a gameplay video for you guys from our locals at Cool Comics and Games in Cape Coral, Florida. BT16 is here. This is the second event, well I guess first since official release, that BT16 was legal. Is the last week. The match I showed up was from technically the pre-release, just like a fun exhibition match for the channel. And this is the first week legal of BT16. These videos have slowed down a little bit. I'm trying to get caught up on some gameplay. This is me on the left playing against Justin on the right. We are still in the same archetypes with a little bit of difference from BT16. So I'm on Numemon and Justin is on Magnamon. So it looks like he's keeping his hand and I do mulligan it back. The Magnamon X, kind of the boogeyman of the format in terms of what people are scared of, and I think that Numemon is the true boogeyman of the format. I think Numemon just has the best tools across all matchups. So I open with the Numemon X up front with the Ukomon in the back. Justin's gonna get that promo Vmon in the back. Think for a moment about his turn. He's going to Louis to push. Nope, decided to keep it in the back. Just wants to get some more memory. Oh, no, he does push up, gain the memory. And then he's going to evolve into the Magna for 2, establishing a blocker. I'll push Oko to hatch and gain a memory. We're going to evolve into that Chumon in the back. And then from here, I am going to evolve into the Monzimon to minus 3,000 to the Magna. Also giving it security a -1. So he's going to swing, use the X antibody effect to evolve into the Magna X, to let him unsuspend and become unaffected by effects, which right here I think I realize a little bit through that when he becomes unaffected by effects, he would check the security from the swing. I think we realize it here in a second. Yeah. Looks like he's putting that out to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely, duh. So we just rewind a little bit, he hits the Garymon, and then we go back to the turn. So he is boosted, he is unaffected. Me going to the Monzimon sucks, because that's another 3k I could have had to go to it. So I'm just doing some math, because basically what Numemon does here is gives it a lingering DP minus to last into their turn. So we are going to go into the Monzi X, dropping Nume X to give it minus 8k. From there, thinking about my move. We are going to go into the Edamon and give it another minus 3k. And force it to attack at the start of his main. And then we're going to just pass turn with Satsuki. So he's going to push up the Uko, gaining the memory from the Uko, hatching the egg, gaining the memory from Louis. Won't gain the memory from Uko because of the Chumon though. And he will be forced to attack at only a couple thousand. I am going to blast into the Valkyrie, which will just minus 5k the board. He'll purge and still be minus 11k, so he'll purge again, still be minus all of those, and you know the drill. So the Edamon Valkyrie combo proven to be very strong still. He goes to play the Vmon, and then I remind him that the Valkyrie is a -5 for the turn. And then he plays Louis just to pass turn, leaving the Vmon in the back. From here, I have a very wide board, and I imagine we are just going to go to the plat. I think we're going to just start swinging out, but I'm doing it in the safest way possible, because blowouts can always happen. Give it jamming 2 checks, 10k. Valkyriemon will trigger, giving itself security plus. I'm going to swing with the Uko. Hit that golden Digizord. Swing with the Numemon, and then swing with the Valk. So that'll be game 1, and we will shuffle up for game 2. As we shuffle up, there you can see just the strength of the Numemon X core into the Magna X, even with the unaffected by effects. The persistent DP minus is just very strong into the matchup. And the Eddie Valk combo is so good into so many matchups. At the time of recording, this is at the time of this recording, this was before the regional, so I was testing. The time I'm doing the voiceover here, the commentary, it's after the regional that I came 5th with the very slightly modified deck, and Wong Zero came 1st with the same list. We've been testing and practicing a lot together, and it just paid off. The practice makes the payoff, you know? The juice is worth the squeeze, so they say. So here we're just going to go to Monze X for 2 with the Protoform dropping an Uko, and it looks like this game... And these are the kind of openings with Numemon that, like, this is an insane turn 2. I have the X set up. I have double Uko, so I get memory gain and search on every promote. Getting another egg. I have the Louis back there to, like, create a space where I could swing for game. Clearing board with Monze X on board. We're going to go to the Plat, though, because the Plat feeds itself with the Protoform under it. If it did die, I could get the Monze X back and then immediately play it. We are going to Louis to push up the Numemon. Gain the memory back. Leaving Justin at 1. If he does promote, he will not gain for the Uko's effect, but will gain for the 2 Davis, so he will go to 3. And he's just going to slam the blocker. Unfortunate, no Vmons in hand. And at this point, I think it just snowballs in my direction further. With such an established board, we're going to evolve to the Nume. Nume effect to drop the Satsuki underneath it. Not that it needs rush, but a free Satsuki is always good. Here, I'm just trying to dig to the Monze X because I don't want to get Zudoed. Because a Zudo into a Magna X could actually be pretty troublesome. The Edamon will force him to attack. I'll be able to Valk, and right there, that pretty much can lock up the game. From here, we're going to grab the... Thinking about what we grab. We're going to grab the Louis or the Uko. What did I grab? I got too much stuff on the board. We are going to swing with the Nume. It's going to trigger the Valk to pop the Magna. Let him play the Vmon. We are going to swing the Uko. Swing the Uko. Swing the Numemon. And then swing for game with Valk. So that was the game. Numemon is a really good counter into Magna X. It is kind of a triangle matchup. Magna X destroys Mirage. Mirage destroys Numemon. And Numemon does really good into Magna X. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. And take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!